puppy. Good job. So she's already whining because she associates being in the pen with us being on the outside with feeling FOMO and being unhappy. And so what I'm practicing is having her in the pen, but I'm standing right here, chewing on the bars, classic sign of frustration. I'm right here next to her. I'm giving her treats. I was trying to get her to sit for the treats, but since she's already feeling frustrated, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna drop them on the ground in front of her. And I'm keeping a really quick pace for this, quick rate of reward, because I don't want her to start spiraling up in frustration and start her little puppy shrieking, but to just be so busy eating the treats that, wow, maybe this isn't so bad. It's okay for me to be in the pen with them on the outside. And this is separate from, you know, sometimes you put her down for a nap when she's really tired and she might whine and cry for a little while, but then she settles herself and takes a nap. This would be a separate exercise that you do just randomly throughout the day. You can do it when she's more awake and active and wants to play, but she's learning to just settle in the pen. And as she gets better at this, I will start walking away and then coming back and giving her a treat. And I'll do that more and more, so I go farther and farther away for longer and longer. And she's just waiting patiently in the pen, knowing that very, very quickly I'm gonna come back and give her treats as she hangs out in here. And obviously for puppies that really like petting, you can just lean over and give petting. And the advantage of food is that as you progress to going farther away, you can toss food into the pen. And so then the puppy learns, oh wow, good stuff can happen even when my person is slightly farther away, because they might just throw food in there even when they're not right nearby. And this is a really good way to get them to be calmer about hanging out in the pen separated from you. And you can also do this with the puppy on the other side of a baby gate, or a pen that's set up to block one room from another anytime that there's a barrier between them. So you can see right now the treat's paused and she's immediately whining and showing that she's frustrated about being in here. I'm gonna wait. There we go, good girl. I waited for her to stop for just a second because she's just a baby. This is literally her first time practicing this. I'm not gonna wait for 5 seconds of being calm because she's not gonna give me 5 seconds. So just 1 second, one little pause in the whining and the treats return. And then again, as we practice, she'll be able to tolerate longer and longer periods between treats. And then you'll be able to wean off the treats. And when we're done, I will just go ahead and let her out. And right now, I'm not going to make a big fuss about the fact that I'm letting her out. I'm not going to be like, oh, you're such a good girl, because then that just highlights, wow, it's so much better when I'm out of the pen. Instead, I'm just going to be like, okay, we're done. That's it. All right, and you can stop recording.